Alright guys, so you made it through the first encounter, and hopefully you got the secret chest on the way to this one now. And in the first 24 hours, this was really difficult to complete, but now that the contest modifier is gone, it's a lot easier to complete from here on out, if you're over 920 power. Alright, so there's a lot to go over in this encounter, but I'm going to start off by showing you guys a map that I drew up of the map that you're playing in from above. And the important thing to note is that there's 4 different pillars. The pillar at your spawn location is called underbrush, the one on the right is called alcoves, the one in the back is hedges, and the one on the left is thicket. Now it's up to you if you want to call them by these names, or if you just want to call them front, back, left, and right. Some people even number them, but I find that can get a bit confusing, so that's up to you. Either way, you're going to have to dedicate 1 player to each pillar, and you're going to have 2 extra players that are going to be roamers or runners. And this is how the encounter's going to work. You're going to get 4 guardians going off to the right, towards the first pillar that's on the right, and the player that's assigned to the starting pillar plus 1 other player are going to stay here and clear the ads. Now the big floating cube in the sky that you're going to need to use to enlighten each other won't actually activate until you kill the angelic. Once that angelic is dead, they're going to make sure that they enlighten each other, because this enlightenment buff is going to let you kill these enemies that are going to spawn that are shielded, and you can't kill them without that buff. So I'll just clarify, the players that are linked in a tether towards 1 single pillar will all get enlightenment, and that's going to last 45 seconds. The game's going to actually let you know when these enemies are spawning as well. On the bottom left, it'll say that the forces have been deployed, and it's also going to tell you when they've all been killed, and that's going to say the forces have subsided. And that's going to be pretty important going forward, so keep that in mind. So these 4 guardians are going to go off to the right, and they're going to enlighten the player that's staying on that pillar, and from there, they're going to leave that guy there, and the other 3 are going to move on to the plate at the back. The player that was helping out the person that's sitting on the front pillar is going to go catch up with that group, which means that the player that's on the starting pillar and the pillar on the right are going to need to be enlightened somehow. When it says that all of the forces have subsided, the player that's on the right plate is going to jump through that portal into the player with the front plate, and they're going to enlighten each other, and hopefully go back to their own plates before the forces have been deployed again. Meanwhile, the other 4 guardians that are going to the back plate are going to do the same thing that they did before. They're going to leave that 1 guardian there and move on to the plate that's on the left. So now you've got 3 players defending their own pillars, and they're going to need to be enlightened somehow again. So how you're going to do it this time is, once the forces have subsided, keep that in mind, that's important, the player at the front and back plates are going to jump through the portal and meet up with the player on the right. You 3 were all tethered to each other, all get the enlightenment buff, and jump back to your own pillars before more enemies spawn again. After the 3 roaming guardians have reached the left plate, they're going to do the same thing as they did before once more with enlightening this player, and shortly after that, you're going to get some angelics spawning. The job of these roamers now is basically to go around killing these angelics and enlightening whoever needs to be enlightened, including themselves, of course. It shouldn't take too long after everyone's on their own pillars for this to activate, and once that does, the middle of this big arena is going to open up. After you all reach the middle of the arena, it's the same sort of process once again. Everyone link up and get tethered to the pillar in the middle, everyone's going to get that enlightenment buff, and again, you can all kill the enemies that spawn. Now there's going to be more angelics that spawn around the arena as well, so what we did is we got 3 people to defend the pillar in the center, and we also had 3 people going around killing those angelics. After you do that, all the pillars and enemies are going to despawn, and you've completed the encounter. So I hope that helped you guys get through this encounter, and if that didn't completely make sense, again, I'm going to actually put the raw gameplay footage in there right now of us completing that. So if there's any more clarification you needed, hopefully that will resolve it for you. So good luck guys, have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.
Guys aren't red anymore. These guys are normal for me.
Yeah, normal niggas. It's gonna be easy as fuck.
Oh, it's so much better. Alright, 4 roamers, let's go.
Fair warning, I can't drop healing nades for you this time.
That's all good, man.
If you need to, I'll stop the well.
Yeah,
Look at this.
I was burning like a
I just 2-shot the angelic cunt, what the fuck?
Wow.
So why was he so strong before?
Don't do this, Marshall,
mode.
don't do this.
Interesting to see how this, oh shit, okay.
So it doesn't fucking leech us.
Can't look at the lack of health on him now.
Lol.
We can just recluse him.
Oh my god.
Easy,
Look at
bro.
this shit. What?
Wow, this is heaps easier. But an angelic, how weak's he?
One shotgun
Dude,
shot.
two
shotgun
shotgun
shots.
grenades.
Alright, starting
Dude,
link.
they are so weak now. What the fuck is this?
Boys, I'll start this link first every time.
Yeah, it works for me.
Alright, Marshall, yep. So do it now. We wait till it's deployed like this, Marshall, and then we do it.
Yeah, gotcha.
Well, we can just do these ads for you, Andrew. We don't have to worry about time.
I mean, works for me.
Piece of piss now. Laters.
Oh, jeez. That's like how much 1K was last time.
What a joke.
Just
Alright,
so
so
maybe.
now we wait for Andrew. Yeah, he's here. So now we do the same thing again.
Man,
And wait
I was
for
on
it
the
to
burn
go to
full
the
magazine
front
of
again.
spike ads on this thing.
Marshall,
you
no,
wanna come
no,
closer to
don't
me?
do it. Marshall, move back.
Come closer
back
to me.
towards Les. You
Yep.
want to go link up with Les?
Yep,
But
just
don't
stand
do
there.
that.
Leslie,
Sorry,
There you
my
go.
Leslie, you're up on
And
hedges.
Hedges.
When it
is
says
up.
deployed,
Yep.
I come in and
Yep.
finish it off
Alright.
for you,
Now you're by yourself here, Marshall.
Yep.
which really shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, I'm coming to hedges now. Alright, I'm here. Oh my god, this is so easy. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
this
one
is
shot, the
so
Minotaur's
much
the
better.
shot he can't. This is a joke now.
Look at this.
Yeah, I know, I just first Minotaur
Alright,
down.
coming back to you. I'm coming back to
Reckless.
you, Andrew. Marshall,
Yep.
come through if you've killed all your
Yep, all
dudes as
good.
well.
Wow.
So don't link up till it
Marshall.
says deployed, Marshall.
Just wait.
Move back.
So Nick, you stay here
It
now.
doesn't matter.
Yep.
You got it. It's fine.
Cutters, you
Fuck,
see
this
I'll
is-
zag.
This is fucked.
Dude, this is...
Les, can we pre-link while I'm here?
Sure.
This is actually insane.
This is
Close
dumb.
Les.
Chefy, Marshall?
Sorry?
Can you imagine what it would have been like for
Chefy?
Oh my god. Minotaurs don't even do half my health with a melee anymore. What is
Dude,
going
Les,
on?
when I was soloing your ads when we were doing that strat, this was like actually fairly difficult. It was taking like a full magazine of recluse to kill a Minotaur.
Yeah, dude.
Now
I
I'm just
know.
doing 4 ads with shields in 1 mag.
Need a rebuff here?
Yep, I'm on you, Nick. Let's go.
Yeah, wait
You
for me,
should.
wait for me.
Oh, no, Angel's here.
Marshall,
Go for it.
Fuck.
Oh,
Marshall, you're
Angelic's
linking?
on.
Yeah, that's late.
Cutters,
Let's go,
Angelic's on
let's
me.
go.
make it quick. Make
Yeah,
it
I
quick.
wouldn't worry
Just
about
link
them.
straight away.
I'll get the right one.
Jesus. Alright, I'll go left.
Then
Then.
run,
need a
I'll
buff,
take
need
care
a
of my
buff,
ads.
I'll deal with this, man.
We need a buff that ticket.
Yep.
Yep.
Just killing your Angelics.
We need to kill all the angelics.
There you go.
I can't kill these.
Righto, starting it. Starting it.
Yep.
I'm dead, but
Oh,
we
I got
linked
it,
it.
I got it.
So good. I got it. I'll res. Nick, can you res?
Yeah, I
Come
got
back
it.
to
Seven
Andrew Marshall when you're
Yeah,
done.
coming now.
I didn't get that one, so
Can you imagine how quick
Alright,
they would have
wait
cleared
there.
the raid yesterday if it was like this?
Oh,
Can
instantly.
you wait for me? Or he's linking.
Yeah, Marshall, I'll
No, we can wait
We'll
for you.
wait, we'll
Just
wait.
link up cutters.
Coming in cutters.
Les, I think
You
you're gonna have
ready? You
Angelics at yours, man.
Yep. Go.
Yeah, boys, get the
Yep,
hedges.
coming. Coming to hedge it, yep.
Oh
Marshall,
shit,
go back to
right
3
you.
side.
grenade launcher shots. Oh, don't worry.
Oh, no,
Don't worry about it, man. This is ridiculous.
Spent so fucking long on this.
Yeah. 4 hours.
Sorry, I had to let my bubble there to stay alive.
Just linking.
So good, man.
Might as well.
need to enlighten at a ticket.
I'll come. The good part is we fucking
you're ready, Marshall,
we
come
mastered
back.
this encounter yesterday,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's easy as now.
Yeah. Hopefully the hard mode's off. different.
Sorry, I'm
Let me
coming.
see.
Link up straight away, man.
Niggas on Marshalls. It's all good. Angelic's here.
I'll super. That's ridiculous. Did you see that, Cutters?
Yeah.
One palm blast on
That
an
one
Angelic.
palm blast.
Or 2 R1s.
Is that us in?
Cheers, guys.
Nah.
Nah, there should
One
be
more,
one at
one more,
Alcove
Andrew.
next.
Yeah, it hasn't
Need a
come
buff
to me
at
yet.
ticket.
You do that, Cutters, I'll get
I'm
Andrew.
coming. I need a buffet ticket. Coming, dude.
You need it, Walt?
Yep. It's always worth refreshing, even if you got like 30 seconds left, you may as well.
Very true.
Big true.
Oh, my frames.
Oh, almost died through the frames.
What's this little green thing?
I'm gonna die here.
You're all good, I gotcha.
What
for
the fuck?
Right, we should be right about to go in, boys.
Should we re-enlighten though, or no?
No,
Oh, we're in.
we
No,
can
we're
do that
doing
when we
that.
get in
Right
there.
to the middle.
Fuck, I can't believe this.
Yeah.
We haven't even been in here for half an hour.
we're fully
This was
gonna
12
beat the
hours
road.
work yesterday.
We're fully gonna beat it.
Straight to the middle, Marshall.
Yeah,
We do this, just come and kill lads.
Get this Hydra and then we'll link, boys.
Yep.
Get the
I'll shoot
angelic, and
first.
everyone's gonna link.
Yep.
Everyone needs to be in this.
Yep. Everyone line up. Perfect line.
Nice,
Kill
now
lads.
just wipe
That
that.
one.
Wait for the
Best man.
angelic.
Oh.
Alright, home team you guys deal with barrier ads here. Away team, we'll go get the angelic. Down on me.
What a joke, gun. What is
This is
this?
fucked up.
Down here on the
other ones.
Marshall, this side, this side.
Yeah, my super killed him.
Right, rebuff, boys, rebuff. On
yeah,
me, I'm
rebuff.
shooting. Everyone line up.
Hang on. I'm not there, I'm not there, I'm not there. I'm in.
Like
Yeah,
clockwork,
boys.
boys.
This is meant.
No,
This will be supplicants now, watch out for supplicants.
Great.
Or a what?
Have we?
Dude,
Yeah.
what the actual fuck? It wiped and...
Wiped once, yeah. Angelic coming in right hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another one on Andrew.
I'm on
Yep.
it.
He's weak.
Loaders.
Nice.
Should be one more angelic now that we got supplements.
Reset.
One more wave. Yep, reset.
No, we
Oh,
got
that's
it.
it.
Good shit, boys.
That was 12 hours work yesterday.
Wow.
This is fucking ridiculous.
All got the
The
armor.
shotty
hell
again,
yeah.
the fucking
You're
auto
fucking
rifle
kidding me,
again.
cunt.
Oh, I got the LMG.